What's good, YouTube? Anti-Yami here, back with another video, and I got a match for you guys. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily a match, but one game. Let's go ahead and head over to the match. But before you guys do, make sure you guys like the video, leave a comment down below. We're doing some more Alliance Insight posts. Alliance Insight. Let's go ahead and hop into this match real fast because holy god, we were cooking in this game. This is game number 3, by the way, and let's hop into it. I stole game number 1. Game number 1, I beat basically the full Ryzeal inboard without the fill spell. So I beat a Dweller, a Detonator, and a dual drive that just got negated. So yeah, I beat that. Game 2, he got me, and then game 3, this is what happens. So let's go ahead and hop into this match real fast. All right, so this is the game right here, and bro, look at this. My hand doesn't even look that broken. But yeah, we kind of cook here. Yeah, we kind of cook, and my opponent has Bell and the Beer for the going second cards, and of course he has like these 3 engine cards, which is whatever. So let's see how this goes down, right? Let's just see. So we start with let me mute the sound real fast to stop that, and then yeah, let's hop into it. So we normally summon Sylvie effect. Sylvie adds Tails here because we don't want to be Dark Lock. Activates Tails. Tails search for Azamina Azet, and then we're going to use the effect to summon herself, and she's going to summon herself now. Synchro into 6, and then of course we do the chain links always like this, but it's the best way to do it. And now we search for the regular Azets, and then we search for the Deception, which is very unfortunate that I opened Phyllis the Bells because we don't get the search off the curse, but it's quite whatever. Having a trap in the grave is still fine. So next we'll go Azamina, or sorry, we go regular Azet, pitching the Sinful Spoils of the White Forest to summon itself, and we're going to search for our Arcia. Of course, the Tails is going to, or that Tails, the White Forest is going to set itself back, and then we're going to go into 8th. This right here is my 5th summon. I always try to make this my 5th summon as best as possible, unless I have a way to put up a negate earlier. Then my lines are a little bit different, but for here, we're gonna go into this. So we're basically just making Nib look really silly by dropping, right? So, yeah. And for some reason, he bailed this. Like, out of all the cards, like, not wanted, not any of that, he bells this. I'm like, okay, cool. That effect is just a bonus, but now I get to trigger the other effect of this card, which is we're going to send the Sinful Spoils, but we're going to probably get back to in this combo because you can. I still have Wanted, and then Black Witch can reset it, so we're fine. So this is just free real estate at this point. And then now we summon one of my favorite Synchro monsters of all time. I love this card. The other effect to set back 2 White Forest monsters is so random, but I do like it a lot. I get it, it's popular, that's why I spell on traps and stuff, but it's really, really good. In this position, we get a lot of free value. This will come up every once in a while when you have this card and your opponent decides to hand trap you after. So you get free, just get free value off this. So then now we're gonna use the effect to set 2 or spell and trap 2. And then now we got Arcia. Arcia, well, first I'm gonna get the search out the way here so we don't draw into this card because God forbids I would. Then we're gonna start slimming my deck down a little bit more, and then right before I wanted to draw, he nibs me here. So I'm like, okay, sure. I was getting a little greedy. I wasn't trying to draw into those cards. I was just trying to like thin out my deck and then draw, but it's quite whatever because we still have Deception and Wanted here. Now watch what we do here. So then we go Deception tribute to Nib token. We're gonna add Sacred Azamina. Or sorry, Hollowed Azamina, TCG. And then we're gonna chain, of course, searching our Black Witch, and then we're gonna reveal our Arcielago. Arcielago is gonna use the effect to search. Gonna search out the Queen Azamina. Then after that, we're going to shuffle back to level 4 to summon Arcia. And we have infinite amount of like synchros in our grave. Now we have this still, and then we have this. We wanted to keep this engraved because I can revive it off of the Regina. So I knew I was going for a Regina line here. So we can get back into that card really easy. Then I go into a Light and Dark Chaos Angel. I know I'm versus Ryzeal, and I already know they have a hard time outing this card. And summoning this card as a Light and Dark is pretty much GG's. And he already hand looped himself for 2, so I was feeling good here. So we banish the Nib. And then we're going to use Hollow to shuffle back the Arcielago. And then we're going to get the draw here. And now we're going to bring back our White Forest of the Sinful Spoils. We're going to reset that right now with the Black Witch effect. And then we're going to go to Hollow Azamina. And this time we're going to send for 2. Then we're going to go into Saint Azamina. Unfortunately, I was debating if I wanted to keep Saint Azamina on the board or not. And I decided to not keep it on board. I'm going to use it as fodder. Because this doesn't really stop too much of the Ryzeal deck. It stops Node. And I can't think of anything else that stops. Maybe Plugin, I think. But it's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to end up linking it off. I always feel bad linking this card off. But it is what it is. So this card is actually decent versus Malice, which is really funny. Then we go Queen, summon itself back, and then we're going to use the Saint Azamina to summon our Regina. Then we're going to link these 2 off into the Fiendsmith engine. Yes, the Fiendsmith engine is back, as you guys tell I drew track. And then we go into the Lacrima dumping Engraver, and then we're going to use Sylvie. Sylvie is going to bring herself back out, and then go into the sequence effect. And then to our Desiree. And then we're going to activate the effect of Regina to bring back our the Labels. And then we're going to link this off into a SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight is just banishing Bell for fun, because it's funny. Equipping the sequence to the Desiree. By the way, shout out to my opponent for not quitting here, because everybody on this site, I promise you, quits. Shout out to my opponent. Yeah. So now we're going to activate the effect of the Labels of the Sin Logisticator. And yeah, this board is just crazy. Through a Nib is insane. The fact that we still fit up the entire board like this, pretty good. And then we're going to boost all our Delabella Star monsters by 500. And then, of course, our Civil Spoils of the Deception resets itself. So, yep, perfect. He draws into another engine card. That's just so unfortunate. There's only like 10 of these Ryzeal monsters, and you drew 4. Very unfortunate. But my opponent also just played this really funny. I think he knew he just lost, so I think he just played very weird, kind of probably throw me off or whatever. I don't know. So then he goes, discard Ice, special summon Ice, which is extremely weird. Special summon Sword. I negate this because it's funny. And then he summons Node here, and it's just over. So then now we pay 4,000 life points. Popping this, that's going to trigger our Regina, and that's going to just clean up the rest of the board, and it's just GG's. So I wanted to showcase that off real fast because yeah, that's just insane. That's insane. And I hate to say this, I still believe in the Regenesis package. It's so breaky. I'm going to probably talk about that package more in the future. I still have the build for that, of course. And I think I have it down to 45 cards as well. This is also 45 cards as well. So both the Fiendsmith and the Regenesis package are both at 45 cards. So, so I'll probably go over that deck profile in the future. But this is the Fiendsmith version. I know you guys are very excited to see the Fiendsmith version. And this is where the ban list would drop. And this deck list is cooked. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at the deck list. All right, so it's not ordered very well. I just kind of threw this all together here. But this is the deck list that I have right now. So it's just basically some small changes. I have 2 engravers here, triple the fill spells. Of course, I'm still playing the Justicator, Dilabel's, the White Witch, and then these 2 cards, which are, you know, they are very interesting. Like sometimes you want to see them, sometimes you don't. And then in some states where you see this going second, it's like, oh, okay, cool. So like an extra push. And then this also is really good because you can send it for your White Force effects. And then you can get into this, which gets into this, and, you know, the whole 9. It's pretty powerful. It's really weird. Like very weird breaks here, which is very interesting, very versatile bricks. I'm not happy about my non-engine count right here because I'm in 45. I only have, is it 14? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. That's not enough. Like, that is not enough. I feel like either we need to down the count of my deck list or we need to add more non-engine. So I don't know where we're going to start taking cards out of this, but yeah, we need to figure that out because I don't like these ratios. It seems like it's been doing okay, but it's just something in my blood, something with the math about the main deck and the non-engine versus engine ratio is throwing me off here. But tell me down below what you guys think about the deck list. Tell me what I should take in, take out, what I should do different, whatever. You know, I'm open for suggestions. Please let me know. And again, yeah, this is the extra deck. I had to cut some cards that I did not want to cut. Like Agman Day was one of those cards I had to cut. Felt bad. And I cut Soul because I really like Soul. But these two cards are just insane. These cards are just so broken. I love these cards. Like this card, it's so good. It's so good. And I'm so glad it's a fire. So when I do get like light or dark lock, I can still summon this going second sometimes, and it's enough sometimes. It's really good. Yeah, it won me a game versus Branded because I actually spell and trapped the Mirror Jade, and we had a grind game, and he couldn't summon Mirror Jade again. Peak. Side deck, this looks the same. I'm just gonna be real with you. I think I removed this in my other builds. And I think I had some other cards instead in this. I forget what I had instead of the Chaos Hunters, but yeah, Chaos Hunters are still here. So, all right, guys, thank you guys for all watching. Let me know what you guys think about the match, and also let me know what you guys think about the deck profile. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.